Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now.
Hello world, I'm Chris Pirillo, and this is the Locker Gnome Daily Report, or TLDR for short, your daily dose of tech news, gadget views, and other stuff you geeks can use. The Locker Gnome Daily Report is brought to you by GoToAssist from Citrix. GoToAssist makes it easy to control your IT world from one simple cloud-based platform. Provide live or unintended support to any PC, Mac, or mobile device from anywhere, even from your iPad or Android device, with the free remote support app. For a free 30-day trial, visit GoToAssist.com, click the Try It Free button, and use the promo code Pirillo. Why is there an iPad back there? Because it could be yours. That's right, we're also doing an iPad giveaway with Citrix. If you could host a meeting from anywhere in the world with the free GoToMeeting app on the iPad, where would it be and why? Share that story on Twitter and use the hashtag PirilloIPad to qualify for the giveaway. It's Election Day here in America, and if you are old enough to vote, I certainly hope you exercise that right, because some people on the planet don't have it. So no matter who or what you voted for, I just want to know you did it, if you're old enough to vote. That being said, apparently there are reports surfacing that some computers that, allow you to record your vote are broken, not working right. This was originally surfaced by Reddit, one of the websites that my wife Diana just seems to want to visit every other minute, documenting this problem. And I really think this problem stems from having to rely on proprietary software to tally votes. I really do wish that the voting mechanisms in this country were run on open source software, if only so that we can make sure that the vote will really count. Because right now, we don't know. It's all somewhere in the system. You don't know if the vote that you've registered is really counting towards the things that you're voting for. You have no way of validating. Nobody really has a way of validating other than private enterprise. And do you really want to trust private enterprise with your vote? We documented the story for you on LockerGnome.com, also documenting why we believe that Microsoft ditching the Windows Live Messenger service for Skype is a good move. I mean, I use Skype. I'm not a huge fan of it. It's just that a lot of people seem to use Skype. I have to have it open because some people only use Skype to communicate, although my default instant messenger anymore has become Facebook. Am I the only one? I mean, I'm still logged into Google Talk and AOL Instant Messenger, yeah, I guess Yahoo, but it's really all about Facebook for connecting to other people, for me. What about you? Does cloning your desktop affect performance in Windows 8? That's the question on some minds. We break it down for you, as well as explaining at a deeper level the difference between Windows RT and Windows 8 Pro. And there are big differences. I think many of you in our community have been very grateful for the screencasts on Windows 8 that we've been uploading over the past couple of weeks. At least I hope you've been appreciating that. And I think for the most part, everybody who has upgraded to Windows 8 in our community has been happy with it. I mean, there are some that aren't happy with it, but then again, you can't please everybody. I'm generally still waiting for an amazing Windows 8 experience, and I think that will be unlocked by some OEM, some PC manufacturer. Do you have an idea of what the best Windows 8 PC is? What should I be looking for? Because believe me, I want to have an amazing Windows 8 experience. I just haven't had it yet. There is now a digital baby memory box app, something called Memento Box. And even though I don't have kids yet, when I do, I would like to be able to record certain parts of their lives. Like, pivotal moments, their first word, their first app downloaded. I wonder what that's going to be. Well, this application may be able to help store all those memories in one place and keep me organized. And I'm a fan of that. Memento Box, available for iOS. Do you even remember the first app you downloaded? Speaking of first app that you downloaded, let me fire up the free Locker Gnome app, available for both iOS and Android at this point in time. Tap over to the top users and check out who is our top engager today. Looks like it's Ludwig Falkman with 2,600 points. That's a great number. It's also a great gaming console from Atari. Congratulations. Check this out. Something called DipJar. It's a tip jar that just takes credit cards or debit cards. You simply slide it in and you could leave a simple tip. Neat. And before I forget, please don't Instagram your ballot. It might be illegal in your state. In fact, you might get thrown in jail if you took a photo of your ballot as you filled it out. Don't. I mean, fill out your ballot, just don't take a picture of it. You can tweet about it, but you can't take a picture. I just don't understand the difference, really, between talking about it and showing it, you're saying the same thing. A few months back, rumors surfaced, no pun intended, that Microsoft was going to be developing their own 7-inch tablet experience specifically geared towards gaming, an Xbox Surface. Those rumors have resurfaced. Not for the Surface, I mean like a 7-inch Surface experience may specifically be for gaming, and it could be awesome. We don't know. I have Xboxes. I have no problem with the Xboxes I have. I just don't game on the Xboxes. I'm probably the only one who doesn't. The question on my mind in relation to this is, would you buy one? I mean, an Xbox tablet. Maybe you're waiting to see how much it's going to cost. $200? $300? $500? Google Wallet's help site mentions the Google Wallet card. So if your phone doesn't have NFC, you can still kind of use it with the Google Wallet card. This invisible thing that I'm holding onto right now because it's not ready. Sure, I'd carry one. What's in your wallet? Well, in my wallet, I only carry the essentials, like my Lego VIP card and my driver's license. Amazon is offering $7.99 monthly subscriptions to Amazon Prime now. Not bad, it's only $79 a year, but if you can only go month by month, you should. There are very few services that I enjoy paying for. That's one of them. If only because when I buy something on Amazon.com, usually I can get it with 2 free day shipping. Free 2-day shipping. If you're looking for a way to get free Amazon gift cards, head over to go.tagjag.com/free apps on your iOS device. Looks like I've generated 39,000 points, which I can exchange for either iTunes gift cards or Amazon gift cards. Looks like I can get $25 from Amazon right now. It's free money for playing with free apps. Seriously, it works. Go.tagjag.com/free apps. AT&T prices Lumia 920 and 8GB HTC 8X at $100. Lumia 820 at $50. Nokia's due on Friday. That's really affordable. Will you buy one? Will it be enough to move you from this platform to this one? We shall see. Steam for Linux now available to beta testers. Don't rush to look, though, because it's not available for you yet. It's not an open beta. They've got to test it first with a select group of people. And I think that's a good idea. I mean, they're trying to make it a good experience. And I realize this may sound strange to some of you, but I foresee a day when Valve drops Windows in support for Linux. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. I mean, especially if you could run an open source distribution on the same PC as you could run Windows. Why do they care which platform you choose to use, so long as you're buying games through them? Our question of the day is brought to you by GoDaddy.com. You can get 3 domains for $5.99 by using the coupon code 599CHRIS when you check out. And this question is a good one. Is it a good idea to update to Windows 8? Just depends on what you think a good idea is. If you're someone who likes the modern experience blended with the classic desktop, yes, it's a good idea. If you have a single monitor, it might be a good idea. If you have a dual monitor, it may be a better idea. The bottom line is, my experience may not match yours. You want to give it a shot, right? So give it a shot. My recommendation is walk into some store where you have a chance to kind of play around with it on both touchscreen and non-touchscreen devices to see if you like the aesthetic. Granted, there are some people who start using Windows 8 and like it, and then have come to find out that they don't like it as much because the newness or the shininess kind of wears off. And other people have just the opposite experience. They start out thinking, meh, and then they grow to like it. So it really kind of depends. It's a good idea for some, but not for all. Do I recommend it? Well, if you think you want to use it, yeah, I recommend it. If you're kind of frightened by it, I might suggest waiting a little while. Bottom line is, I really got to know more about you and what you need and what you want and what you have to know how to answer that question effectively. Okay, so let me turn this around to the community. In terms of your experience with Windows 8, is it something you would recommend for everybody right now? Now, if you pardon me, I'm going to go ahead and record a Geek Out video separately from this video to talk about the web browser that some of you told me to use on Android to make browsing the web on Android a tolerable experience. And you were right. And it isn't Google Chrome. In fact, I'm thinking about not using Google Chrome anymore. And I'll explain that in another video. But until then, no matter which browser you use, no matter which platform you choose, I'm very grateful you're a part of our community. We appreciate the support. We appreciate all the shares. And of course, these things. Your thumbs, so long as they're up. on the page that you can press the button for. We hope you appreciate us as much as we appreciate you. We'll see you later.